Hello there, dear ladies and gentlemen, English lovers. Right now we are here with Mr. Kevin Kinyon, an American professional teacher. And my name is Said. I'm also trying to be a professional teacher, I guess. And on this video call, we will discuss the opening and closing phrases in English, which are kind of popular. Especially in the business environment and maybe in the test room where TOEFL test is taken or the IELTS test is taken. A lot of interviewers like these stuff, and if you use them, use these expressions, you will, you will be like, you will look like more professional. Okay, so Kevin, hey, say hi to our viewers.
Hello, viewers.
Hello, hello, hello. Great. Okay. I want to ask you, do you see the screen very well, just in case? If it doesn't, it look blurry or something?
No, that's clear.
Clear. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. So the first word to open is first of all. Okay, dear viewers, before we begin to talk about the words, let me tell you a bit about Kevin. Okay. I've known the man for probably 2 years or more. Kevin, when did we first meet? I kind of forgot.
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago. Okay, so yeah, we've been friends for 2.5 years, and we've had quite a lot of amazing conversations together on Skype. And Kevin is known for his very interesting, lively style of teaching. He has a lot of students from all over the world. I think you have some students from Vietnam, Japan. Russia too, right? I mean, just yeah, you have a lot of students there. So, and by the way, some students of yours, they kind of, wrote me on Skype and said a lot of wonderful things about you, like Kevin is the best, Kevin is super. I was like, who is this Kevin? I was like, I kind of felt, like, what, Kevin, what? And then, yeah, I added the guy. We started our friendship, and this is how we came here to this video class. Okay, so Kevin, it's great. It's a pleasure to have you on this video call. The class itself is intended for I guess upper intermediate level students, because it's strictly in English. There isn't any single Russian word, right? I'm not talking Russian. Hopefully I'm not talking Runglish, like a Russian English. Do you understand me? Is it understandable?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so I'm not talking like this and you can understand, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great, fantastic. Well, let's go. The first expression is first of all. Kevin, let me try to make a sentence, and maybe you will also make one. Okay, so we'll do it all together alternatively. Okay, so my sentence first, and your sentence is next. All right. First of all, I want to tell you that I'm very glad to see you today. Does it sound okay?
Yeah, that's actually.
All right, and give me yours.
First of all, I would like to say I love you all.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is great. This is great. Okay. Now the second phrase here is deep down. Deep down, right? Well, there's also a translation here, so you don't have to take a look at these, cursive letters here, right? So how do you call these type of letters, by the way? I mean, in Russian, it says cursive. There's bold. There is the bold type of text, and how do you call this type of text?
Italicized.
Oh, italicized. Okay, yeah, the word cursive would be kind of bad. Now I got what I said. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. So the word deep down, в глубине души in Russian. I'm going first. Okay. Deep down, I know that you guys will reach a very good level of English if you try hard.
Good.
Good. Okay. Your turn.
As I was walking down the street, I saw a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I walked away, but deep down, I really wanted to jump into that fight.
Okay. It means that deep down you are a fighter, right? Rather than an escaper, like a runner. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Your sentences are much more informative than mine. Okay, so this is pretty good. Well, anyway, a native speaker versus a non-native speaker. Well, we know how this fight is gonna end, right? Anyway, by the way, I love this expression. We use this expression, I think, when we want to add something, right, to something. For example, hey, Kevin, I'm happy to see you. Oh, by the way, I saw your friend John last Friday. He said hello to you. Something like that, right? By the way, your turn.
All right, let's see here. Try to think of a good one for you all.
Okay.
We're going to put this in the context of a meeting.
A meeting. Okay.
I walk up to you on the street. Hello, how you doing today? Oh, by the way, somebody stole your pocketbook.
That's great. This is fantastic. Yeah, I'd be probably very, very sad to hear that. Oh, hey, Kevin. Oh, my God. Why did you tell me this only now? You could have omitted the word, hi, how are you? And, began talking by, hey, somebody stole your pocketbook. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Kevin. This is a pretty good example. Now we're going to, here, actually, we have a lot of words, right? So we have in short, in brief, and in a word. I'm not really sure which one of them is more common in a street talk environment and which one of them is common in a business environment. What do you think? In short,
and in brief are used in business, and in a word is used on the street.
Okay, so in a word is the one that we will use when we bump into a friend and say, hey, I'm moving to a new apartment. I've got a lot of furniture. I have a lot of boxes. I got a lot of packing. Well, in a word, I'm pretty busy these days. Right? Okay, cool. All right. Now, your turn. Make an example with in a word. Or maybe in short.
Okay, I'll do it in short.
Okay.
According to our business model, it looks like we're about to have a very profitable season. In short, we're going to make a lot of money.
Okay, fantastic, great. Now, when you were saying these words, I imagined you standing near the whiteboard with a pen or whatever you used to show the numbers and the diagrams and like, okay, numbers are up. I'm happy. Okay, cool. Now, we have S2 and S4. Wait a second. So we have two expressions here, and they both mean что касается in Russian. Which one of them is more common, S2 or S4? Like, S for me, I think that you are... Which one is okay? I mean,
S4.
Yeah, me too. I have a hunch that the expression S4 is more popular than the word S2. Okay, how about this? Somebody's asking me, hey, are you going to come to the party with your friends? And I'm saying, I'm going to come. My friend John is going to come. And as for Bill, he's not going to come because he's busy.
Well, good.
Sounds okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Now we're going to talk about for one's part, and you're going to make an example, okay? With that one. Or do you want to make an example with the word S4? Whatever it goes. Okay, so
I'll use S2.
Okay, S2. Go with S2.
All right. I really love this party that you're putting on.
Mm-hmm.
It has everybody.
Mm-hmm.
As to the people outside, I guess they really don't want to go.
Okay, cool, fantastic. When you were saying this, I literally imagined, a big mansion, nighttime, and music, and the fountains, of course, with champagne instead of water. Whoa, wait a second, it's getting too wild. Okay, so we're going to for one's part or on one's part. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't heard the on one's part, that much.
Yeah, that's very uncommonly used.
Really? Okay, so we're not really going to use that. So probably cross it out like this. Okay, so we're not going to use this, right? So for one's part, so the example here says, I know for my part that I'd surrender everything, what honor included, in order to get out of the mess. I'm not sure who the heck is the author of the sentence. Sounds like there is a prisoner who is, I don't know. I mean, like the guy is, very strange. Okay, let's do a more natural example. Okay, I'll go first. Well, okay. Let's imagine that we are making a party. Okay, so like we're talking about the party, and you and I, we're going to be the hosts. Okay, and we're talking who is going to get who is going to do what. All right, we're like allocating the chores. Like you're going to bring the cups, or you're gonna make the food. You're gonna cook, and I'm going to do that stuff. That stuff. So, for example, hey Kevin, you will be responsible for the food since you are a better cook than me. And for my part, I will try to bring the best people, the coolest people from the neighborhood.
Good.
All right, so like we have allocated different tasks, right? Okay, fantastic. Now your turn. For my part, for somebody's part.
Correct.
Right.
Trying to think of a good one.
Okay.
All right, I think I got one.
Go ahead.
I'm going to drive the getaway car. As for your part, you're going to rob the bank.
Okay, for Rob the. All right, sounds like we are the heroes of the GTA 5 computer game, right? Where they're like making a plan of who is going to do what. That's a great one. That's a great one. Right. So you got the easiest one, and I got the difficult one, right? Okay. Okay. Now comes in my opinion. Well, I've heard this quite a lot, but it's in my opinion, it's also kind of like more like an intellectual kind of opening line because I have heard more like I think that was probably more widely used instead of in my opinion. But anyway, let's talk about in my opinion thing, right? I hear the Skype sound. Somebody's writing to you, maybe one of your students. I heard like this sound on your Skype. See, even now when we're talking, dear friends, dear viewers, Kevin receives messages from his students. Well, that's great. In my opinion, you work too much. You better rest. Well, that's
good.
That's a good example. Your turn.
In my opinion, Hillary shouldn't be running for president. She should be in prison.
Okay. Well, that's a very, very honest opinion. Okay. Well, this is cool. The thing I like about the U.S. is that you can express anything you have in your head, right? Even you can live in a box if you want. People won't really care. Okay, now comes believe it or not. Well, I love this. Like, hey, imagine that I am known for my big love. Love for, well, say, racing. Okay, I'm a racer. I'm a very, very, I'm a fan of Fast and Furious, and I'm actually leading the life of the Fast and Furious characters, like cars and all these gatherings and ladies and stuff. Of course, this is an example. Okay, I'm married. I'm a father, and don't think that I'm a, no, I'm not a player. Okay, it's only an example. So, believe it or not, I gave up racing. So that's something like, like, what? Oh my God. Like a shocker.
Yep.
Believe it or not. So your turn. Make an example with believe it or not.
Believe it or not, I'm really thin.
Okay, well, you are anyway. I mean, you're thinner than me, I guess. Okay, cool. Let's go here. We have, look here. Hey, Kevin, I'm not sure I have used this expression a lot of times when I was talking when I'm talking in English with native speakers or non-native speakers. Hey, look here. Is it something to catch attention? For example, hey, look here.
Yes.
Okay. Can you go first, because I kind of wanted to hear an actual example. I'm kind of afraid of falling into a linguistic trap here. Go ahead.
Look here. I got all this food and no one to eat it.
Okay. So look here is a real an attention catcher. Hey, look here.
Yes.
We got pizza, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like pizza, by the way, especially the pizza with pastrami. Pastrami, Italian pastrami, and cheese. Yeah, that's great. I love all kinds of pizzas. I mean, I'm a pizza fan. Okay, so now we have another expression. It's above all, right? Above all. Is it something that you value more than something else? For example, above all, I am something, something, something. Let me go first, okay? I am, well, imagine that you are a very strict interviewer. Yeah, very strict interviewer. And I am a job applicant, okay? And we're talking together, and I'm trying to make a good impression on you, okay? All right, so I'm talking about my traits, my character traits, my qualities. Well, first of all, I am trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, cautious, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, and above all, reverent.
Good.
Boy Scouts of America, buddy.
Yep.
Remember, be prepared. Always prepared. Yeah, I've been through that. It was a great experience. Your turn, above all.
Okay. I respect all religion. Above all, my God is the only one.
Okay, okay, fantastic. So you are a tolerant person, right? So you tolerate religions and well, this is fantastic, Kevin. Me too. I respect all the religious views. For me, like this is the personal choice. Whoever believes of whoever he wants to believe, right? So this is great. Okay, so we are alike on this, right? Okay. In my opinion, we are the same on this, right? Okay, now we have, oh, by the way, we have the one that we have previously discussed, in all probability and in all likelihood. Kevin, can you please explain to our viewers which one is more common and which one is more uncommon in terms of street talk?
In street talk, in all likelihood is street talk. In all probability is more of a business language.
Okay, okay, fantastic, great. So let me make an example with in all probability, and I will leave in all likelihood to
Okay.
you, okay? All right. Dear ladies and gentlemen of the board, I'm very excited to tell you that revenues are high, numbers are up, and in all probability, this year is going to be the most successful business year in the history of our company.
Good.
Yeah, I like it. I'm so fond of myself now. Come on.
Yeah.
In all likelihood.
All right. Why don't you come over to our city? We'll take you down to Camden. In all likelihood, you'll get shot.
Black humor, huh? In all likelihood, you'll get shot, right? So if you, for example, like if you want to have some adventures, some
Yes.
scary adventures, you better walk in a bad neighborhood at nighttime. In all likelihood, you will probably Okay, so you will end up dead, right? Okay,
Yep.
right. Okay, let's not scare our viewers, okay, because they will be afraid of walking in the in their neighborhoods at nighttime, right? Okay, let's go down here. We have needless to say. Well, to be honest with you, I haven't really used that one a lot in my spoken language. And needless to say, okay, let's imagine that I am recommending you to a big language school in China, okay?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I know. You have to say like ni hao and all those things which you are learning now. Okay, so here goes. Hi, Mr. Zima. My name is Said, and I'm an online teacher. And thanks a lot for contacting me in reference to the Kevin Kinyan's candidacy. Well, the guy is great. He speaks English very well because he's English. He's American. He can teach in the morning, in the evening, and in the afternoon. He's very flexible, and needless to say, a person who is flexible will bring a lot of will bring a lot to your language school. So it's something like that. Did I use it correctly? Did I not make it?
Yeah.
Didn't I waste it? Okay, okay, cool. All right, so your turn. Needless to say.
Hmm. Make this one simple.
All right.
Needless to say, everybody in the world should love one another.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is a very, yeah, well, it's full of kind of, it draws me to philosophy. Needless to say, everybody in the world should love each other. Sounds like the Michael Jackson song motto, you know? I mean, the way he sang about the world, about relationships and stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. About the environment, by the way. Have you watched the clip "The Earth Cry"? When the one where he was imitating the Earth Cry, and there was like the scenes of big trucks and gators, throwing the trees down. Yeah, and all those the processes, technological processes that, of course, do not benefit our environment. He was like talking to humanity, like, what have you done to the world and stuff like that, and I kind of liked it. Okay, now let's go to the last expression here, because we don't want to make the video too lengthy. Okay, but I hope that we can do this videos on a regular basis, right? And I think I do remember your timetable. I know how busy you are, so I'm not going to make the video 2 hour long. Okay, so let's make this expression the last one. Okay, so something tells me. Is this expression used when you are guessing something? Like,
it's more of intuition.
Or intuition, right? Like a hunch, right? I got a hunch. Yeah, I got a hunch that this man didn't murder this lady, so he's innocent.
Yes.
Right.
So you would say, tells me.
Something tells me that
this man did.
Yeah, this man is innocent, right? Okay. I'm thinking about American movies, the Hollywood movies. Have you seen the movie which is called The Fifth Wave?
Yes.
Yeah, it was about the extraterrestrials that were trying to influx the Earth and get over it. Yeah, I remember vividly the moment when the girl, probably the main character, she was like, making her way towards the military base where her brother was kept. And on the way, she found a guy whose hand was, near his chest, and it was covered with clothes, right? And she was yelling at him, "Hey, show me your hands! Show me your hands!" And then she shot him. But when she was doing that, something told me, that the guy didn't have any gun covered, and it was true. When she shot him, there was the Holy Cross. That's it, right? So I was very shocked when I saw that part of the movie. Okay, so Kevin, something tells me that you're hungry.
No, I'm just I'm trying to keep my metabolism up.
Ah, okay, all right. And please make the final sentence with "something tells me," and we will finish this call.
I was out metal detecting the beach the other day, and I was up in the dry sand. But something tells me I should be in the water metal detecting.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a treasure hunter's thoughts, right?
Right.
Okay. So, Kevin, something tells me that this video class will be very interesting for upper intermediate English language level users. That was a hell of a sentence, right? Yeah, and needless to say, this video will be well received, right? I think, by the audience. And in all likelihood, we will be famous teachers on Facebook.
Oh, that's nice.
See, I'm on fire today. I'm using all these expressions. And hey, Kevin, I think the video is interesting, entertaining, and above all, it brings knowledge to people, right?
And in all probability, we may get new customers.
Okay, yay, exactly. Hey, look here. What do you think about making these videos on a regular basis?
Sounds good. Matter of fact, and October 29th is my last day of work for the season.
Okay, so it means that you will be more free
after October 9th.
Okay, okay, fantastic. Well, Kevin, first of all, I got to tell you that I was very thrilled and happy to record this video. This is the first time that I am recording a video of me talking to a native speaker. You know, it's always more. It's different than recording a monologue. Like, hey guys, how are you today? And nobody is there to check your mistakes, and nobody is there to, you know, like assess you, like, you know, estimate, evaluate you. And talking to a native speaker is always different, and it's great because you know that there is somebody who can understand every single sound of which you make, right? Every single mistake that you make. For example, today I am happy instead of happy, right? So it's noticeable for your native speaker's ear, right? Okay. Kevin, do you want to wish something to our viewers, to English language learners?
For all the students that we have now and for all the future students, I hope you enjoy our classes, and I hope you stay for a long time.
Thank you. Yeah, me too. I want to join to this fantastic wishes. Dear friends, thanks so much for watching the video. We hope that this material was useful, and we will see you next time in the same video calls. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye bye, Kevin. Thank you. Bye bye. See you.